Oh boy. Well, we're back. And we're back on a familiar project that I have not seen in a little while. But if you guys are familiar with the channel, this ended up becoming one of the biggest videos I ever did. I didn't really think it was that great of a video, but it ended up blowing up. But we're back on this easement job. I cut this job like 3 years ago. I had the John Deere with the MTL the first time I ever did this job, and then I had to do a little bit with the Mini with the little Munchie on it as well. So we're back out here, and we got to get this attempt to try to get this cleaned up a little bit. So let's take a look at what we got, and then we'll get started. All right, here's what we got. So I cut this easement a long time ago, like I said, like 3 years ago at least. And the owner has been keeping this up, but I guess, or he's having somebody keep it up, but they've only gone to this big blob right here. And I gotta get, this stuff's got to be, I think I know who's throwing this stuff over here. So something smells really bad too. Oh no, there. Oh, what in the hell? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh man, this is a mess back here. A mess. So they've only been mowing to that big, so what that is right there is a tree that fell, and it had a bunch of vines and stuff on it, and that's probably why it fell, is because it had a bunch of vines and crap on it. It's probably dead. So they want me to try to mulch that tree up, but I don't know, it's pretty big, but we'll see what we can do with it. And then we're gonna have, and so when I cut it, I went around it. I had the MTL, it couldn't handle all that. I cut what I could of it, and then I just went around it, went through these people's yard here, and then we kept on going. But see, they've never cut any of this back here, and it's all just overgrown. So none of this has been cut in like 3 years right here. So we got to get all this knocked down. So that's what we got to do. We'll just see what we can do and make the best of it. So I got the 120 with the mulcher on it, with the pre-noth mulcher, and we're just gonna do what we can do, trying to make the best of it. So we'll go hop in the machine, and I'll go and clean this up through here. We'll mow this down through here, knock it down, grind that tree up, and see if we can't make our way back to the end of the line. Well, should have known that was coming eventually in here. Looks like we hit some galvanized fence wire. Not too much of it though, but it wrapped up around the mulcher pretty tight there. Oh, it's always right next to the edge too, where you can't get to it. Of course, the mosquitoes want to assault me while I'm trying to do this. All right, got that undone. I did walk through here and pick up a few things. I did find a thing of fence wire over there and I got it out of the way, but I didn't see that little piece right here. Wasn't very big. I guess it come off that fence right there. But all right, let's just finish up this last little bit next to the fence and then we'll start grinding on this big pile of crap over here and we'll see if we can't get it down and get it out of the way. Okay, let's see if we can't eat this agglomeration here. A bunch of wisteria and vines all over this. There's a tree in there that fell is what this is. It's buried in there somewhere. First time I mowed this lot, all I had was the MTL, and I ate back these branches what the MTL can handle, but it just couldn't do a whole lot. Yeah, I think we can get this tree. I think we can get this tree. Just gonna try not to make a mess out here in these people's yards doing it, but make an omelet, you gotta break some damn eggs. I had a feeling one day, sooner or later, I was going to be back to grind this tree up. Had to be covered in wisteria too, which is like the worst stuff for it to be covered in. mulcher and then I start hitting everything under the sun that is not a piece of wood. It's annoying. All right, let's see what this looks like when we get it all down, see what's in here. Okay, tree's gone. We got that taken care of. So now they can come through here, they can mow all the way through and won't have to go around it. I don't know what the guy who was mowing this was thinking. I don't know why. Like, first time I ever came here, I just went around it, but I don't know. So now we got to go through, you know, and get all this. And this now, none of this has been touched in 3 years. But I think if I remember, some of the people that live back there were keeping their spot clean. So I don't know, we'll see. Maybe some of it's opened up. So I'll set you guys up right here and we'll just time lapse this going through here and clean it up. right, I think we're done. I got that middle section past the tree taken out, and then all of this through here, it looks like these people have basically claimed as their own, even though this is not their property. They've obviously mowed it and kept up with it, so I'm not messing with any of this. They just told me to bush hog what hadn't been mowed, so I don't have to deal with any of this. And then there was a little section right here that I took care of. It only took me about 5 minutes to deal with it. I didn't even think I was going to be able to get back here, considering somebody's parked a tractor with a bush hog right here, right in the middle of the lane. And I don't remember that being here about 3 years or so ago when I did this. So it looks like it's sat and nobody's touched it since it was parked, because it has overgrown. But I was able to just kind of get around it right there and just open up this little bit section right here. So I don't know what they're going to do with that. Not my problem. So this turned out well. I wish they would have, after I cut this the first time, I wish they would have just let me start maintaining it, because I would have done a better job than the other guy who was doing it. Not left this whole mess back here. But what can you do? 120 with the pre-knots got it done. I knew there was going to be some junk back here, but I count myself pretty lucky. We only hit some wire, and I nicked a tire back, an old tire right over there. Or no, was it? No, it was back there. I nicked an old tire too, but whatever. It didn't have a rim on it. It was just a tire. So that looks a lot better. You can see all the way through there now. There's the truck. Woot woot. All right, well, it's been a fun Sunday. Fun Sunday. I got I did two mowing projects this morning before I came and did this project. So 3 projects knocked out on a Sunday. I can't complain. Pretty happy with that. Oh, look at the muscadines are starting to come in. Look at there. Oh yeah, that one's about ready. Almost. I love muscadines. They're so good. So good. Okay, well, I'm gonna go try and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. It's about 3:30, so I think I might be able to enjoy the rest of the afternoon. I'm gonna load this bad boy up and we're gonna get out of here. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, what this is through here is it's some kind of privately owned easement. I don't know what that is. That's what I would call it. I know an easement's usually like not, more like for like open access or whatever, but I don't know, it's just a strip that's between these houses and those houses over there. It's just a clean strip all the way through. Why it's here and why it's even privately owned, I have no clue. And what it could be used for, I have no clue either, because it's not big enough to really do anything on it. So I don't know. The guy the owner that I'm working for, he said it's under contract or about to be sold, or is in the process of being sold or something. I don't know. I don't know who would want to buy it for what purpose, but I don't know. Yeah, but we got it cleaned up and that's it. So I'll check you guys on the next one. More stuff to come tomorrow. We're going to be getting the mega mower out tomorrow on a couple projects, so stay tuned for that, and I'll check you guys on the next one. Bye everybody.